Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll take a look at the case of Kailyn Fiengo. Now Kailyn was an 18-year-old from Sanford, Florida, who was a young mother to a 1-year-old son from a previous relationship when she started dating Donovan Faison, who was 21 years old at the time. Now at the beginning of their relationship, everything was going fine until Kailyn found out she was pregnant. Now after she told her boyfriend Donovan, he was not very happy or excited about the news.
Headquarters tonight with that story. So, Patrick, they believe he killed her because she refused to get an abortion.
Yeah, John, the details we're learning about this case are really disturbing. As you mentioned, it took investigators plenty of months to kind of gather the evidence to make this arrest, which family and close friends of the victim say has brought a bit of closure.
They would have plenty of arguments that would lead up to him telling her he wanted her to have an abortion, but Kailyn refused to do it. So on the night of November 11th, 2022, that's when Kailyn decided to meet up with Donovan at a park to talk about the situation of her being pregnant. Now when Kailyn arrived to the location, that's when Donovan approached her and shot her multiple times while she was sitting in the driver's seat. Now after he left the scene, hours went by until Kailyn was finally found by an officer who was patrolling the area at the time. Now when the officer looked inside, that's when he discovered that Kailyn was shot multiple times and had died from her injuries. Now for months the case would go on to be cold because they had no idea who did it, and at the time Kailyn never told anyone that she was meeting up with her boyfriend Donovan. Now as months passed, Donovan was finally arrested for her murder, and he was charged with 2 felony homicide of his girlfriend and unborn child. Now at the time of Kailyn's death, she had just completed her first trimester.
Friends of 18-year-old Kailyn Fiengo are thankful the man police believe shot and killed her nearly 10 months ago is now behind bars.
Much ahead of her, and he took it from her.
Sanford police say Kailyn's boyfriend, 21-year-old Donovan Faison, shot her while she was sitting inside her car at Coastline Park last November. After an exhaustive months-long investigation, police now believe he killed her because she refused to have an abortion. She was about 3 months pregnant at the time, and the two had been arguing about her pregnancy.
Now Kailyn was a young mother who graduated high school early and had her whole life ahead of her. But unfortunately, it was taken away by her boyfriend, who couldn't handle the pressure of being a father to his own child. Now Kailyn's family remembers her as a loving, funny, and caring person who overcame a lot of challenges at such a young age. Now this was such a senseless act that should have never happened. And Kailyn was a beautiful young lady whose life was cut short by her selfish boyfriend. Now, if he did not want to be a part of his child's life, he could have just left her alone so she can move on with her life and be with her kids. The situation could have been handled differently instead of ending so tragically. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe for more great content. Okay, I'll see you next time.